fun with you tonight. We are going to make a beautiful, beautiful wreath. I can't wait to play with some of these new supplies. So come on in and say hello. It's very nice to meet you. If you're new, if you're an old Bloomerino, we are so glad. We're so thankful for each and every one of you to come and join us and watch us and create beautiful things together. It's so much fun. So welcome, of course. I'm glad to see you, glad to know you. If you're new here, make sure you like and subscribe and follow us wherever it is that you're watching. And if you ever want live alerts from us, like we're going to send out a text to our followers right now with the link to where we're live, you can do that. Just send us the word live back at textkeleas.com and we'll put you on our text list. So you'll be able to see when we're live. So I am going to pull up your comments here. I'm responding to comments on Facebook right now. So if you're watching this over on YouTube or any other platform later, know that we'll come back and respond to you in the comments as well. But if you want to talk live with us, we're right here. Hey, Lisa, you're an old Bloomerino. You're not. You're a good one. Old Bloomerinos are good too. Hi, Mary. Hey, Rosemary. Great to see you tonight. Fantastic. You guys are in the house. Y'all might realize I've got all my decor up because we have a big party workshop coming next week, and I don't want you to miss out on it. It's called the Woodland Christmas Workshop. Y'all, my light just went night-night. For sometimes it cooks up to another signal. That's weird. That was funny. I'm like, ooh, ghosts are in here. Anyway, next Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, we have a special event. We only have these a few times a year. This is the Woodland Christmas Workshop. And in a moment, we'll put a link in here if you'd like to sign up. If you are a Design School member, you should use the link in Design School so you'll get the workshop at no charge. If you sign up through the link that we're about to post, we cannot refund you. So you're going to have to follow directions, guys. I'm sorry, but you'll have to sign up through the link in Design School. But if you're new and you're watching us or you've been around a while, but maybe you haven't taken our class, our workshops are a lot of fun. There are 3 solid days. We're going to have 9 projects total. And one of those that we're doing in the workshop is this wreath here. But you see all these woodland inspired supplies behind us? We're going to be using a lot of those too for a total of 9 different projects. And I'm going to teach you step by step how to make them. So in just a little bit, we'll get a link up for you to sign up. But you can also go to woodlandchristmasworkshop.com. It's WCW. Y'all, words some days. Hi, Christine. Hey, Kathy. Hey, Cindy. Hi, Nancy. Great to see you. Hey, Tracy. Hey, Suzette. Nancy Kelly's here and Kimmy. Christina's here and Trudy. Hey, Trudy. Good to see you. And Kim. Hi, Nancy. Oh, you guys, I've said hi to everybody. Fantastic. Awesome, y'all. So I'll get the link in a little bit in case you want to join us, but let's get started on tonight's project. Let me show you the inspiration. If you hung out with us at Bow Wednesday last night, we made this killer bow, which had the cardinals on it, okay? Oh, hold on. My scissors just cowabungaed. Y'all, my knee is better, but it's still messed up, so you might see me moving like weird. So it's going to be slow. Hi, Faith. Hey, Pat. You're welcome. I'm glad you're here. Vince, you got Happy Mail? Whoop, whoop, whoop. Vince, and you won. Did you win some stuff too? Yes. Go, Vince. So here is this one. This one has grays and blacks, and it's got the cute little cardinal ribbon. So then we got this new supply in, which is super duper cute. Wait, do you see this snowman? She is so super cute, and she has cardinals on her hat. Isn't that fun? So I thought we would use her. All right, there's our Woodland Christmas Workshop link. So that's pinned there. So if you have any questions about the workshop, ask away. I can answer. Or some of my Design School students will gladly help answer questions in the comments. They are awesome about that. Hi, Sandra. Hey, Karen. Hey, Joan. Hey, Ramona. Hey, Stephanie. Hi, Sue. I'm glad it worked out well. You could come join us. All right, his little scarf is wired, so I'm going to go ahead and fluff it out a little. Make it cutie patootie. Y'all, it's cold here in Houston. And, yeah, no, thank you. Y'all can, those of you who live in cold climates could keep that up in your zones. Some of our people loved it. Kim, you signed up? Fantastic. I'm so excited. Jan, you got your box today? Love it. I love it. Okay, this is an 18-inch wreath base. This is a grapevine. We're going to use this to create all our wonderfulness on it. Hi, Diane. Good to see you tonight. Hi, Stacy. baby. Extra live. Okay, let's start off with our greenery. I am going to use a couple different greeneries, but I'm going to start with this one because I like that it's extra snowy. I love that. Let's cut it up and get it in here. Y'all, I've got some special little things to hand out to those of you who do what you need to do on a live. So might want to kick in, team members. Hi, Debbie. You got your box today, Dawn? Fantastic. Hey, Renee. Good to see you too. I'm just breaking this one down, guys, into smaller pieces. And we'll start by adding this greenery in first. I've got a couple more. I want to show you these gorgeous berries we're going to use tonight. We will have a supply list. We will text out to you all if you're on our text list. If it's not too late, we'll text it out tonight. If it's too late, then it'll come out tomorrow. All right. Carol, the supply list for this project we'll send after. You had frost. Oh my gosh. Cold, cold, cold. Frost. That's a no-go. That's a no-go with the frost. Holy smokes. You love the extra live, Jan? Fantastic. Hey, Vicki. Nancy, you got your supplies for the challenge? Yay! Oh, Christine, I love that greenery too. I'm going to bring the iPad over so I can answer questions. Hey, honey bunny, you coming in? You sliding in?
Sliding in.
Hey, Kay. Hey, Ida. Hey, Shawnee.
Going for a good one.
Oh, y'all, Yingling made it to Texas, so now Richard gets to have Yingling. He wanted it in bottles, and of course, at first I couldn't find it in bottles. So he is happy. Oh, Faith, good work.
And they're twist
Faith
up.
Caro is our first little sweet treat winner tonight. Faith, good work. Faith Haley Caro. It's freezing there too, Stacy? Holy smokes, 29, Vicki? Y'all really need to come south because we don't need all that. Of course, you probably don't want our outrageous summers. You probably didn't sign up for that. You got your order, Joanne? Fantastic. Hi, Regina. Good to see you. Ida, y'all had your first frost? My goodness. I'm going to say no thank you to that frost. No, no, no. All right, I'm going to start getting my greenery in and kind of spacing it out. Hey, Janet. How are those? Well, the one granddaughter's a twirler. I don't think they both twirl, but I see her. I know you got to be so proud of her. Looking for her at every football game. I love that. Oh, Sheila, this is a bush. So we'll get that. We'll text it out to you guys, the supply list, when we're all done, okay? People are buying Christmas at Hobby Lobby. Sue, they are. Kimmy, I'm going to tell you, when we get to the Woodland Challenge, I'm going to tell you where everything came from, okay? So you'll have all the list. We're going to be using Santa in the Christmas workshop, the Woodland Christmas workshop. We're going to be using the bear, all that stuff. Hey, Michelle. Good. I'm glad you're excited about it. Oh, Miss Crockett, it's going to get in the lower 30s. Yikes. Yikes. Really. If it gets that cold here soon, I'm going to be crying because y'all know my garden is looking beautiful. It's going to break my heart. Hey, Lisa. Good to see you. Oh, I love those berries too. I'm excited to use those. I'm excited to use those in the Woodland Christmas Workshop. So anything you see up here on the table, we're going to be using. Plus, there's more. I went on a shopping spree to try to find all kind of fun elements. And what I've been telling those of you who are signing up for the workshop is just make sure you don't need to go buy everything you see. What you need to do is just get in, enjoy the workshop, and be inspired, and then decide which projects you want to try. Aw, Jacqueline Giddens, I've got a little sweet treat for you. You're our second love winner tonight. We are giving out love hardcore. All right. Yeah, if you get some love, you need to email info@keleas.com, okay? Email will send your love back to you. It was 71 in the house and the kids were dying. Alice, we aren't going to do 29. We are not. Carol, if you're already in the workshop, the supply list is in the units in the group, okay? That's where you can find it. Okay, I'm going to start kind of thinking out my design before we get too far. Hey, Carol, good to see you. Oh, she's in the color guard, Janet. Okay. I was thinking, is that, I'm sorry, I called her a twirler. Yeah, she's got the flag. Yeah, I'm sorry. I don't want to insult her. Hi, Amanda. Nancy was 19? Woo! 19 is a no-no for Keleas. All right, so I'm thinking bow. I know I told you earlier we're going to use this guy. This guy's going in, so this is what we got so far. So let's get on the berry action. Now, I hope we didn't sell out of these in the live sale last night, because if I did, I might have cut up some of your berries. I'm sorry. They had to be sacrificed. Aren't these yummy? These are so yummy. They're icy, icy. So that's why I picked out the icy greenery. We're going to kind of have a mix of both and just have this lush background. I'm excited about that. Okay. Thank you guys for answering questions. Thank you. Thank you. I'm glad you're enjoying it, Darla. Fantastic. Hi, Judy. Hey, Stacy. Stacy Perry's excited for the workshop. Yay! Me too, Stacy. They're always a lot of fun. You know why it's a lot of fun for me? It is a lot of work for me, but it's a lot of fun because it's all I do for 3 days is create with y'all. Eat, sleep, create with y'all. Oh, fantastic, Suzette. That'll be wonderful. He can whip it out for you. And then you can have a nice wreath stand. Joanne, it's 88. I love that. Oh. Awesome. Hey, Gwen. Hey, Tamanika. Oh, Ida Adams. I got some love for you. Headed your way, Ida. Ida Adams. Email info@keleas.com to collect on your love. All right, first berries are in. And see how I shot this up higher? I really am going to have these reach out off the wreath. I think they're going to be fun. Oh, Christine, that bow turned out beautiful. Thank you. Thank you. I love it too. Tracy Cruz, I got some love headed your way too. Ida, you're playing with greenery and all this stuff tonight. How fantastic. Oh, Melissa, you got the Burst BBB box and you love everything. I love that. That is fantastic. Y'all, believe it or not, we're getting more Christmas in. I know it's getting closer to Christmas, and but more is coming in, so I'm excited. We'll as soon as we get it, I'll show it all to you, and we'll see how quickly we can turn it around to you. Oh gosh, this is so pretty. I'm loving these berries. Take a close up on them. Look at how pretty those are, man. Those are pretty. Me too, Bonnie. I love them too. You're welcome, Jeannie. You are welcome. Hey, Carolyn. Good to see you. I haven't seen you in a while. Janet, my knee. So it's not right. It is better. Like I can at least walk without debilitating pain, like crying pain, deep breathing, you know, but it's still not right. Like I can't just go run around the warehouse yet. But he did tell me it would take a few days. So I'm just waiting. Hi, Sue. Hey, Carol. Oh, good, Susie. You're excited? You ready for some inspiration? I'm sure you're just so busy working, Susie. Okay. Oh, gosh. These berries are heavy and chunky. I love them. They have a good sound, too, like crispy. Hey, Teresa. Good to see you tonight, too. Wonderful to see you. Y'all, I'm shaking hands with these. Just like we do in design school, shaking hands. They are nicely wired. So I'm going to get them all moving around. Jennifer, it's only 64. That's kind of nice. Not too hot. Not too cold. I prefer 72, but, you know. Nancy, you should be making things but you prefer to watch. Girl, I don't blame you. I don't blame you in the least bit. Get over here and watch. Have some fun. All right, great. I've got 3 up there. I've got 1 down here. This one's kind of bending down a little bit. We'll play with it more in a little bit once I kind of get my shape figured out. Vince, you want the berries? Oh, I know. These are sweet berries. So I don't know how many are left from the live sale, but when we text out the supply list, we'll give you the item number and you can find it all there. Hey, Polly. Good. I'm glad you like it, Polly. I'm glad you're here with us tonight, commenting, and I love to get to know you guys better. I mean, I might get the details of your life wrong, but I'll get close. For twirler, color guard, different things. Sorry about that, Janet. Sorry. Yeah, Monica, these are the berries from last night. So if you grabbed some last night on the live sale, then you've actually got these coming. So don't worry. Okay, I'm going to steal a little wee bit of greenery to hide some glue here. I did pretty good on glue, but here I went buck wild. So on this type of wreath, I'll just use some of my pine to cover glue and not worry about getting out any moss, okay? I know, Lanissa, the berries are the bomb. Oh, I bet you got some. I bet you got some of these berries. Hello, Penny Joe. Hey, I like your name, Penny. I could remember that one. Good to see you. Welcome tonight. Glad you're here. Don't be a stranger. Come back and hang with us more. We are totally creating some Christmas goodness here. Not that this is necessarily Christmas. It's going to be a snowman. And he's got cardinals to go with this gorgeous bow we made. So I'm excited about putting him in here. And we're gearing up for our big workshop next week. So that's a live event where I hang out with you guys for 3 days. We're going to create 9 projects. And they're instructional. So they will be directional. I will teach you exactly how to make what we're making. Oh my God, y'all, look at this. Look at this. Oh. Yeah. I like that. That's pretty. That's pretty. Okay. All right. Let's see. We're going to put another greenery in that is similar, but we're going to introduce a little bit of a different red berry to kind of add some texture. Oh my God, this is beautiful. Woo! Christine, you made 4 bows today. Fantastic. Fantastic. Oh, thanks, Janet. I'm hoping to hang in there, and I'm going to do my best. Do my best to keep getting better and just trust that it's all going to be okay. Do I sell the wreath stand? Barbara, we do. We do have them. Those are made by I know y'all have heard this a million times. But you know, I love my best friend Betty over in Georgia. She makes the wreath stands. She actually designed them where they'll lay somewhat flat so you can put them under something and they break down. They are on our website. We can get you the link here in the comments in a minute for them. We do. And they're not made in Texas anymore. They're made in Georgia. But she makes them. And she just brought me a bunch more when she came to visit. So we have some in stock right now. If you are in design school, I would suggest you buy the wreath stand and you buy a bunch of other stuff so you can get your biggest discount and qualify for that. And then buy it at one time so it'll save you a little money on it. Okay, I think I'm going to use this full length because I really like the depth we have on this and we're really coming out far. So I think we'll use it full length. They even sound frozen. Yes, Jacqueline, they kind of do. They kind of do. I love it. Melissa says, my Christmas theme this year is black and white. Yes. Beautiful, beautiful. So our challenge is, I'm calling it Woodland Workshop because it's all going to be nature inspired. So you're going to see a lot of berries, a lot of greenery, pine cones. Okay, we got the most adorable mushrooms here. All that kind of stuff. And wait till you see all the little woodland creatures. Oh my God. So excited about those. So we're going to be just doing a kind of, just a whole bunch of different stuff themed that I hope will help you think out of the box. Now, if you have an Etsy shop or you have some smaller projects you need to make, like if you rent a space at a vendor market and you want smaller things to sell in there, or you've got craft shows coming, we also have a whole segment of our workshop where we're going to cover that kind of stuff. And I'm really excited about that. Y'all, I did craft shows for a living for 17 or 18 years. And I learned, yes, I have to sell wreaths, but embellishing small little projects is fast and it really gives you different price points. So we're going to have a lot of that too, which I'm excited about. You've been working on your granddaughter's wedding, Teresa. How wonderful. I'm glad to see you. I'm glad you had time to pop in. That is a big project. You know, I bet you make it beautiful though. I bet it's beautiful. Okay, I put that in. Oh, that's so pretty. I've got 3 of these. I love that in there. So I'm going to probably go 2 on the top, 1 on the bottom of this spray. I know, Susie. Christina, it's 39 in Indiana. You're sitting with your heating pad. You hate the cold. I would be stuck to the heating pad. Do y'all know at the first mastermind I went to meeting, it was in January in New Orleans, and the bedroom I was staying in just was cold. So I got up in the middle of the night, got my hair dryer I had brought, and let me tell you what, I heated up that bed because it was freezing in there. Oh, hey Stephanie, good to see you tonight. Oh, okay, Patricia, I will. I know that surgery's going to go well. That doctor's going to take care of it. And you're going to be on the road to recovery. I will. You got the live text? Yay! Good job. I'm glad it's working. Ida's working on a wreath that had a hard time shopping and filled the whole wreath. I guess it works too. Oh, you had a hard time stopping. I'm sorry, I misread that. Girl, all the time. All the time. Just fill it right up. Hey, Sue. Good to see you. Stacy, you put me on the big screen tonight. Woo! That's where them Gators go normally. Oh, Lord. Y'all, Stacy's a big Florida Gators fan. Shoot. I'm up there where the Gators are normally. What's a Gator? Is it like a chomp? Is that the right school? Wrong school? Could be wrong. Don't know. Threw that out there. Probably pissed somebody off. Hi, Sue. It's really a compliment, Janet? Okay. Good. You know, I don't know. I was a jock, Janet, so I don't know the band twirler color guard dynamic. I don't know how it all goes. I don't know if the tuba players like the saxophone players and hate the drummers. I don't know. I don't know any of that. I just know the basketball girls didn't really love the cheerleaders. I mean, we had to tolerate them. But, you know, other than that, that was all we could handle. But that was a long time ago. Let's see, Lorraine, I inspired you to make your first floral wreath today. You delivered it to your daughter this past weekend for her to hang on the front door of her new house. She loved it. Oh, yay, Lorraine. That is fantastic. Nicole, can you screen grab that? Because that's the kind of love we want to remember when we're having a bad day. Thank you, Lorraine. We'll get a screen grab of that lovely compliment. Thank you so much. That is like our #1 goal around here. I want to inspire you. Well, my tagline is to teach you the love of floral design, and that is, it gave me chills. Yeah, I just got full body chills. And that's more than Richard's done in a while. So, whew, thank you, Lorraine. Awesome. Hey, Jennifer. Good to see you. All right, Cindy. If you want a few more ice berries, y'all can grab them. Good. Because sometimes, you know, I've been known to cut up somebody's supplies, and I apologize after the fact. But, you know, sometimes we sell out, and I've got 2 extra here in my workroom. They end up in my little stash. And Honey Bunny is not amused. He thinks my stash is too big already. All right, so I put that in there kind of swooping up. And you can see we've kind of got this C-shape working hard. But one of the things I teach in design school all the time is we're talking about the depth. You see it's not flat. No, flat wreaths are for not, maybe really skinny girls or something, but they're not for us. We're not into that. We don't want flat wreaths. We want dimension and depth. We want a lot of action going on. Okay, y'all ready? Now let's get our bow in. This is the bow we picked out with the cardinals, but I need to work these tails in, kind of spreading it around and get them going in. Hi, Linda. I'm so glad you're here with me tonight. Fantastic. Debbie, you can't find the kit for the large candy cane wreath. Oh, the swag, Debbie, like with the gingerbread man, or the actual candy lollipop? Tell us which one, and we'll try to get that straightened for you. Okay, I'm gonna put this in here, right in the center. Get in there. Yeah, get in there. I kind of like it tucked down a little bit. We might have to grab just a little more greenery, but let me fight with this one first. Not that it's going to be a big fight. Y'all, Kaya's poor little basketball team today had to play some big old 8th grade girls. And Woo! Our poor little girls, they're doing their best, but it was a challenge. They wore out. Totally wore out today. Okay, I got it in. I'm going to trim that off. And now we're going to take a minute to get it in position because it looks all crumpled up right now. We'll move it around. Oh, you do, Elizabeth. Fantastic. I'm glad you got your nutcracker ribbon. That's pretty ribbon. And with gold, how beautiful. Because it's got the gold trim. We may have to move this greenery just down a little bit. We can always pop some other behind. All right, Mr. Bow. Now, on Bow Wednesday, we use this big 4-inch ribbon, which a lot of folks are intimidated by 4-inch ribbon. So if you haven't caught that video yet, that's from last night. You might want to go check it. We did several bows with 4-inch ribbon. And it's a beautiful piece to use, especially here at the holidays. Of course, we're going to use it in wreaths, but it's great for garlands and for trees because it takes up a lot of real estate in it. And you don't lose it in there. It's got that nice width. Here, I'm going to use it where it's kind of coming down the door and flowing really, really nice. Ice, ice, berries. Jennifer, I like it. You knew I was going to sing that. Oh my gosh, good job. Oh, fantastic, Monica. I love that. Angela, wonderful. Stacy, you love the wreath stand? Fantastic. Oh yeah, Stacy's got her whole wreath room. What do you call it, Stacy? She has a special name for it. Oh, they've all sold, Sue. I love that too. All the design school wreaths you made have sold. I love that. Well, Sue, some of that comes from because I sold a lot of wreaths online. So some of the ones I teach you are the good winners. They're the good winners. I'll try not to teach you any of the non-sellers. Oh, there you go. Ice, ice, berries. Okay, you started singing in your head. You did it, Susie. Okay, Teresa, if you're a design school member, you're going to go into design school, into the Facebook group, and there is a link there. You're going to click to join the group, to join the workshop. It's next week, okay? Woodland Christmas Workshop. And if you're a design school member, you want to join with the link in design school because it's no cost to you. If you're not in design school, you can come take the workshop with us. There's a fee for it. And the sign up for that is here pinned at the bottom of the comments, okay? You spent way too much, Monica? Good for you. That's fun. That's fun. Fun, fun, fun. Hey, we're going to have fun next week. We're going to have fun anytime we're live. But when we do this workshop, we're going to have a blast. Okay, I'm going to put this little guy in. I love him because he's got cardinals. Now, I've got to decide. This is pretty beautiful like it is, even without that in there. But I think that would look super cute kind of coming up in between the berries up here. So I'm going to trim this down. And where did I put my wire cutters? I put them back here. Let me trim it. Monica, I've had a couple of different greeneries. What we're going to be doing is I will put a post up. No, we'll be texting out the supply list. I won't put a post up about it, but we'll be texting it out to the text list. So as long as you're on the text list, we'll get you every supply I used in this in a text. This is a cute little scarf. Okay, I'm going to go up above there. Go Gators! That's it. Okay, good. Thanks, Sue. Sue, I tried to coordinate. I had a really pretty new blue shirt on. I was like, well, that's not going to go with the theme tonight with the red berries. That's not going to work. So I had to regroup and switch directions. Okay, I'm going to put, oh, that's super cute. I'll put this little dude back in here. I'm going to tuck this in. And I'll make sure his little cardinals are sticking out. That looks great. Now, I would like just a little more greenery to pop in between there. So let me see what I have over here in this stash over here. I'm looking for something icy. I hope I didn't use it all. Ooh, 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 ooh. Oh, yes, this will work perfect. This is a heavy flock snowy greenery, and it's a good one. I love using this one. It works good. Oh, I love this one. Ida, yes, me too. Me too. Florals are absolutely a passion. Like, you guys know I love real flowers. Of course. I love silk flowers. I love dried flowers. I like everything flowery. Barbara, what are the best cutters for cutting the stems? I prefer these. These are Cobalt mini bolt cutters. They come from Lowe's. Hi, Jennifer. Ida, you wouldn't even make money. It'd be like a fantasy. Yes. Yes, I have my own Hobby Lobby, Ida, and I don't even have time to appreciate it. I really don't. It's just, you know, it's been over the last few years growing, working. And I wish I had more time to sit back and go, hey, good job, Keleas. Good job. But instead it's more like, okay, what's the next idea? What's the next thing? Let's go. Oh, y'all. Oh, hi, Kim. Hi, Rebecca. Good to see you. Fantastic. I'm glad you're here. Good to see you, Mary. You're doing blue and silver. Nice. Ida, is that for a customer? Particular customer? So now, guys, I'm going to come in with this one. I'm just going to fill in any areas that need a little loving. But I have to be careful because this is a different texture than my other greenery. I can't just be sticking a couple in and walking away, or I'm going to have a clump of snow. So I'm going to have to watch where I'm adding this to kind of even it out. Sue says your pumpkin wreath challenge, your pumpkin challenge wreath is on your front door, and it gets yelled out by hubby. The branches always poke him as he goes in and out the house, but it's beautiful. Sue, you know, I got to tell you a hilarious story about Richard. So Sue, when I met Rich, I did craft shows, and I didn't have any intention of giving craft shows up because that's what I did. That's what I loved. Now, I still taught at that time, so I was a teacher, did craft shows. And one of the things I loved for my craft booth is I had this big branch, and it's some type of wood, and I've forgotten the name of it, but it's a type of wood they make the branches for the birds' cages out of. It holds up really great. So it's almost impossible to, like, beat up this branch. And I would take these branches and I would hang them over my booth, and I'd put lights on them, or I would have things hanging off them, snowflakes. No, I loved that. And Richard absolutely had to ask me, why do we have to take these branches every time to the shows? And I'm like, because they're my decorations, babe. He hated those branches too. To this day, they're still in the warehouse because I don't get rid of anything. And I've got all my props from all my shows over the years, including many Christmas trees. I don't know, I have probably 30 or 40 Christmas trees. I've got, you know, Santa's nutcracker, all kind of stuff. And he's like, those branches, I can never get away from these branches. I get it, Sue. I totally do. Oh, Susie loves 4-inch ribbon. Oh, yes. Hi, Jill. Congratulations on your granddaughter coming. So happy for you. I'm glad you've gotten over the COVID. I'm glad you're getting better. Yay, Bobby. Fantastic. Kim, you haven't played with the 4-inch ribbon yet? Well, you'll have to give it a try. Annette, you sold 5 wreaths today? Ha ha! That's sweet. Good for you, baby. Stacy, you call your craft room the craft shack. That's right. I like that. I like that. So the reason I'm bringing in this other greenery is I want to fill in here where anything's snowy. I'm kind of evenly balancing that out because it is more of a pop of white, but I'm going in the holes that didn't have something covered. Good for you, Annette. Thanks, Lynn. Thank you so much. Jenny loves the icy berries. Me too. Okay, it's going to be fun, Mary. We're excited about it. Monica, yours is the Wreath Den. Well, that's cute too. Y'all got cute names. Y'all know I call this one the Bloom Room, but I think you guys helped name it. This is the Bloom Room. The warehouse is Bloom Central. What are we going to name the new warehouse when it's ready? What are we going to call that? Will we just shift it to Bloom Central? Or will we still have Bloom Central? Because we might keep Bloom Central just for shipping the subscription boxes. We might keep that. You never know. Hey, Christula. Monica, your hubby is the biggest cheerleader supporter. That's what you need, Monica. That's wonderful. I love it. Yes, Linda, design school. Yes, if you're in design school, the workshop is at no cost to you, so you're going to sign up through the link in design school. Yes, Bobby. Yes. Yes, Kim, you need to put that snowman in something. Get him in there. Give him some snow. Okay, do I have any more? I think that was my last one. I'm trying to decide if we want to put a little more berry or not. This is pretty good looking, y'all. Pretty good looking. All right, so let me give you a close-up of him real quick. Let me show you him. Susan, yes, you've got to get out there and be hustling on those bows. Let me zoom out a little and give you a close-up and get a good look at this guy. Hi, Kim. Welcome. I'm so glad you're here hanging with us live tonight. Very good. I'll be live again tomorrow. So make sure you're on our text list so I can text you when I'm live. Look how cute this is. I got him a little crooked. Isn't he cute? He's fabulous. I love it. So I just need to put a little hanger on him in a minute. Let me see if you guys have any questions about this one or about the workshop. We're really excited about it. That's next week. Thursday, Friday, Saturday. 3 days, 8 lives, 9 projects. No, it's 12 lives. I'll be live with you 12 times. And we're going to do a total of 9 projects. Jeez. A lot. Oh, Joanne, that's okay. It will be recorded and you can watch it when you get back. So you'll still have access to it, Joanne. You can come back and watch it anytime. Have a safe trip. You're coming to my neck of the woods, although San Angelo is pretty far from us in Houston. That'll be nice to see your grandson. Susie, you're getting ready to start Christmas wreaths? I love it. Your soirees are all set. Good. Good. Thank you, Denise. Ida, you're going to do the blue and silver. I love that. That sounds beautiful. Fantastic. Let's see. The shop is doing great. Yes, I just started. It still has fall and Christmas. I've kind of got a mix. Got all the Halloween are out already. So we need to shift into all Christmas pretty soon, but it's been doing well. Oh, Christina, you made a fireplace to take to your show? That is pretty cool. That is way cool. Suzette's having a tough time finding small blue poinsettias. Yeah, I don't even think we've received our blue ones yet. I know. That's why I need a new warehouse, Kimmy. I know. I really need to have a sale of all my props. And I don't need to stack them up there, right? Ramona, it's taken hours to change it for Christmas, and I think I want that snowman. I love it. He's pretty cute. He's a keeper. He's a cutie. All right. I haven't seen blue anywhere yet, so keep an eye out. There could still be coming. Like I'm getting 4 more pallets of Christmas next week, so there's still stuff coming, and it may be like that for the big box stores too. So keep an eye out. Jacqueline says the shipping department could be the Bloom Depot. I like it, Jacqueline. That's great. Oh, you think he's got enough, Dora? Perfect. Susan, you got your box? Fantastic. Hey, Miss SpongeBob. Good to see you. Janet says, which direction is the new warehouse from Bloom Central? Bloom North, Bloom East? We could do that. Janet, I can't find my way out of a wet paper bag, so we'll have to ask Honey Bunny. North, south, east, west. What are these words? What are these words you're talking to me about? Thanks, Melissa. Hi, Johnny. How are you? Good to see you. You love it too, Patricia? Christina loves it. Yes, the text list is textkeleas.com. That's correct. Get on there. We'll text out all the supplies I used, and you can find them easily with one click. Hi, Tammy. I'm glad you like it. Penny Joe, to get in the workshop, just go to woodlandchristmasworkshop.com. And there's also a link at the bottom here. Sometimes you can't click it when I'm live. If you're watching on your phone, you can usually click it from an iPad. But if you can't click that link, just go to woodlandchristmasworkshop.com and it will take you directly to there. Kim says, do you ever mix frosty greenery or flowers with none? I have, Kim. I have. I prefer not to, but I saw a wreath I did the other day last year, and I mixed them and it looks just fine. The white acts as kind of like almost like a filler flower would in the spring. So I think it looked beautiful as well. So yes, you can. Just make sure you treat it just like you would any other flower, that you're using it in a pleasing way in the design. You don't want just the frosty part in one area and not the others. Hey, Sylvia. I bet you're so busy with a million wreaths, Sylvia. Good to see you. Lorraine, you love how my wreaths are so airy. So if you notice, I come way off there. It's way off. So that's why they give you the impression that they're airy. To make that kind of wreath is more expensive because I've got to have a lot of merchandise coming out. But also I'm going to get a higher price for it and be able to demand more money for it in the end if you sell your pieces. All right. Yes, unless you're in design school, you use the link at the bottom of this page to sign up for the workshop. Tracy, you love this design. You might have to try to make one of these. That's your theme, Tracy? Fantastic. Tracy, did you make you made the stuff that is teal, right? I'm pretty sure that was you. Or it was blue. It was so pretty. Oh, kind of like peacock color. I think that was you. Carol, I make it look so easy. It's just lots of practice. Lots of practice. That's okay. Do I have the hangers already made? Joanne, no. I'm out of the hanger wire here. I've got to bring more from the warehouse, or I'd put that on that one. Monica said there's blue poinsettias at Greenery Market to help you out with the blue. Diana, Winterberry Snowman. Oh, yes. Good name. Diana named him for us. Sue said, I put up one of my Christmas trees last weekend. You did? Cheater. Good for you. You used cream and gold poinsettias on it. How beautiful. Oh, nice. Oh, I love it. Trudy said Hobby Lobby has blue, so check there. I didn't see blue at Hobby Lobby. But then again, I haven't been in a week. Leanne, if you already get text from me, you don't need to do anything. We're going to text it out to everyone, that supply list, okay? Thanks, Joanne. Tammy was wondering if the lamb's ear greenery or something that we could use in winter wreath. I've never seen it before and fall in love with it. Yes, Tammy, you could use it. So last night on our live sale, we had this greenery. And this particular greenery is not really a Christmas greenery. But it's got that light flocking like a lamb's ear, so it does look really pretty with some pieces because it has that light little touch on each piece. So absolutely, you can use lamb's ear. It's beautiful for Christmas. And you could mix it with other snow greenery. It looks so pretty. Tracy, that was you with the peacock. Oh, fantastic. Thank you, Kim. Jan, is the snowman in the store? This should all be in stock, and we'll send out the list. And you can just click and order from there. That's okay, Christine. We're going to send out the list, okay? Stephanie, yes, the big pine cones are at Hobby Lobby. These are artificial. They also have real ones. So you can get either one there. Okay, y'all. Well, I'll see you live next time. Tomorrow sometime. Get on the text list. Don't forget to join us next week in the Woodland Christmas Workshop. The link is there to sign up at the bottom, or you can join up at woodlandchristmasworkshop.com. I'm so excited to play with all the fun stuff back here. And I think we're going to have, I can't wait to blow your mind with a few projects. You're going to be like, you did what? What? All right, guys. We'll see you later. Have a great night. Go have fun with flowers. I hope I've inspired you to create something beautiful.